detailed description. Hey guys, and welcome back. As you guys can see, another casual setting. I honestly feel like these are just the type of videos I'm going to be doing. And also no makeup on because we're going to be doing a full face today, trying out Cover FX's new tinted moisturizer. I'm so excited for this. I'm all about a good tinted moisturizer. So if you guys want to see more about this product, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so she's here and we are ready for her. Super cute packaging, also very lightweight and smaller than I expected, but also not really surprised with Cover FX. And I do not mean that in a bad way. I just know that you definitely get what you pay for. Cover FX for sure has a more spendier price point. This was $39. Before we get into the try on portion, I did want to go over the detailed description on their website. So this is a luminous tinted moisturizer. It's an innovative prebiotic and probiotic formula that blurs pores, fine lines, improves radiance, and helps replenish and restores the skin's natural barrier. It's enriched with prebiotics and probiotics, as mentioned earlier, to help strengthen and balance your skin's living protective layer, anti-stress adapters to defense against environmental aggressors, and bamboo, lotus flower, and water lily to help soothe and hydrate the skin. It's also vegan and cruelty free. There's 4 shades. There's light, medium, tan, and deep. I got the medium shade. And key ingredients to highlight, as mentioned earlier, there's a prebiotic and probiotic complex, which I'm super interested in. I'm an ingredient junkie and I'm not as versed with ingredients, but I like to know what these things are, especially the key ingredients. So basically the prebiotic and probiotic complex create a smooth, brighter complexion by strengthening and balancing the microbiome, which is the skin's living protective layer. Very scientific and fancy, seriously. There's also an anti-stress adapter formula coming from ginseng, chaga mushroom, and the resurrection plant. It helps protect against pollution, free radicals, and other age-accelerating environmental aggressors. And then the bamboo, lotus flower, and water lily help soothe and hydrate the skin. The idea of having skincare ingredients and makeup infused in one just makes me super happy. I do have combination normal skin and also some dry patches too. So these types of products work really well for my skin on a day-to-day basis because they provide a good color correction, but also it doesn't lift or emphasize any of my problematic or textured areas. Don't get me wrong, I do love a full glam. I do love full coverage foundation as well, but on a day-to-day basis, I have to be honest with you guys, I usually roll with a tinted moisturizer, a BB cream, or a CC cream, something super lightweight or water-based. I feel like we covered enough detail about this. Let's go ahead and try the product on. Alright, zoomed you guys in. I swear my hair is just so thin. No matter what kind of clip I put into my hair, it could be really small and really tight. My hair just finds a way to have the pin slip down my hair. I know probably by midway, the pin's gonna end up here and my hair is just gonna fall down. I did not get the brush for this. It was a little bit spendy, and I have to tell you, I feel like I have a few brushes that could work the same. Tried to be good and I skipped on it and wanted to make do with what I had. I am going to use the Bare Minerals Smoothing Face Brush. It's definitely a different style of brush. It's rounded as opposed to flat top. This has dual fibers on it and it's very feathery. I love using this for tinted moisturizers and BB creams, so I wanted to see how well it's going to work with the moisturizer. Has like a sunscreen, no fragrance type of smell, if you guys know what I mean. Anything that's usually non-scented has like a particular smell. I feel like that's what it smells like. And then we're just gonna dab this on the skin. Okay, so I'm gonna cut in here really quickly. I only did half of my face. This has the tinted moisturizer and this is just my bare skin. A little bit of radiance going on in the skin. You do have a little bit of pigment and color correction going on. I do have to tell you guys, the textured areas around my nose and on my lip area as well, usually those areas are where I focus on the most. This product is just sitting beautifully over those areas, but it doesn't give off a wet look, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm looking super close at my skin and it does look like I have product on the skin. It did dry into this soft matte finish. So I'm using about a good pea size for each side. And granted, if I was using this on a daily basis, I probably would just use a pea size for my whole face. But for the purpose of the video, I did want to put on just a little bit more than I usually would to share with you guys how it looks on the skin full on. And I did like how this brush worked with the tinted moisturizer. This really helped blend the product without having the brush eat too much of the product, if that makes any sense. I feel like if I were to use like a flat top brush, it will end up eating too much of the product. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my skin. For eyeshadow, I'm gonna do a very soft, smudged out, natural eye look using my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm gonna go in with the shade Warm Taupe and work that into the crease. I'm going to go in with this pearlescent shade here. This is called Vermeer, and using a packing brush and just put this on the lid. I'm going to go in with this burnt burgundy color. This is the shade Red Ochre. I'm going in with a Morphe flat liner brush. And then to warm up the look a little bit more, I'm going to go in with this deep brown shade with the same brush. This one's the shade Cypress Umber, and pretty much do the same thing except focus more on dragging this into the lashes. I'm going in with Morphe Secret Liner. This is a gorgeous bronzy liner. Has a little bit of shimmer to it, which is what I like, so it's not a completely dark matted brown pencil. And then for mascara, I'm going in with my Tarte Surfer Curl Mascara. I'm going to do my brows off camera, pop on a lash, and I'll be back to finish the rest of the skin. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I got way ahead of myself. I know I said I would be back to finish off the rest of the skin, but I wanted to keep it pretty simple. I just threw on a bronzer, a creamy blush, and then a lip color as well, which I wanted to share with you guys because I've been really loving this product at the moment. And it's the NARS lip oil in the shade Orgasms. I actually filmed a video sharing that this product was not what I thought it was. I thought I got the Orgasm lip gloss, and I have to tell you, I'm glad I didn't return it because this guy was pretty spendy and I just didn't need another lip oil. But I've been loving it even during quarantine. When I'm not wearing any makeup, I like to throw on a lip product just because my lips naturally get chapped, and also I like to look a little bit alive. So this has been my go-to product, and I feel like it's the best of both worlds. You get the look of a lip gloss where you get the shine, a little bit of pigment, but it's a bonus that it's a lip oil, so it's very comfortable and hydrating for your lips. And I've been loving this over top of Devrish. It's a lip liner by MAC. It's pretty much my favorite My Lip Color but better lip liner. Okay, so to wrap up this video, my overall first impressions of this tinted moisturizer. I feel like it's worth the $39. I know that's really spendy for tinted moisturizer, but especially coming from Cover FX, I really am not too surprised. They are more on the spendier side, but for a reason. There's a lot of great ingredients in here, which I'm really impressed with. The only thing that I would say, I'm actually surprised it doesn't have an SPF in here, which I was expecting and thought would be a really good added bonus to the tinted moisturizer. What really surprised me about this tinted moisturizer is as I was swatching it on the hand, it felt very hydrating, and I thought it would dry down to a very dewy, traditional tinted moisturizer finish. Almost like you just put moisturizer on and it gives you that wet look, but it was the complete opposite. It actually dried down to a very satin skin finish, and I'm not too sure if you can see the radiance peeking through to my skin. As I mentioned earlier, I don't have anything else on my skin except for bronzer and a cream blush, which is amazing because the tinted moisturizer just provides a very soft radiance, which I'm really loving at the moment. I can't stop looking at myself in the monitor just because I love the little shine that's happening. But as I mentioned, it does completely dry down to this like satin skin finish, but with a little bit of radiance to the skin. So overall, first impressions of this, A+. I can definitely see myself using this more and more. I want to see how the product wears on my skin once my natural oils start to mix in, especially considering I don't have anything powder to set the skin. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video was helpful if you guys are considering picking up this tinted moisturizer. Comment down below if you guys enjoy tinted moisturizer, and also if you were curious about picking this product up. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.